The airline industry is expected to put in another pretty good performance. Conditions will be a bit tougher. We're expecting to see oil and fuel prices perhaps $10 a barrel higher, and the global economy, although slightly stronger, is still relatively soft. In that sort of environment, we're expecting growth to be a bit slower and profits to be a bit lower, a touch below $30 billion. But that's still a pretty good result historically, and the third year in a row that the airline is creating value for investors. I think what we're seeing is the continued impact of some of the structural changes that have taken place. Airlines have consolidated in some markets, and we're seeing much more efficient use of capacity. And secondly, we're also seeing airlines improving the productivity of their capital. We're seeing things like densification of seating on aircraft, but also the growth of ancillary revenue streams, which projects like NDC, the new distribution capability, have been really important in enabling. We are in an uncertain period, particularly for the economic outlook. We've got Brexit, we've got a new president in the United States. I think critically the outlook for the global economy will depend on US economic policy, and our forecast is based around really the market view that we're going to see tax cuts and infrastructure spending slightly stronger growth. Second risk, of course, is oil prices. We've seen higher oil prices following the OPEC deal. There is a risk that we could see even higher prices because of underinvestment in oil, but if we look at the amount of oil floating around in inventories, that's still quite plentiful. So we think that risk, at least for 2017, is fairly low.